Hi, Paulina.
Hi, Delaney.
I have a letter for you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know.
My dear Paulina, what a treat it has been to meet you this year. I'm really not sure how our friendship began, but I'm sure glad it did. I never really expected to have learned so much from someone who's 3 years younger than me, but I did. Now, I hope you don't think that these sound silly because they're valuable lessons to me. There are two things first. You taught me a lot about plants.
Yay!
I still manage to kill succulents and don't understand how to keep them alive, but I know if I need a pointer, I can call you and you'll be happy to help.
Yes.
I've gained a new appreciation for plants because of you.
Gang, gang, everybody.
And the second thing is, you've challenged me to learn new ways of showing love. I so badly want to hug. I so badly want my friends to know that I love them and care for them, and the only way I know how to do that is to physically touch them. I love hugs, and you know that. However, not everyone else does, and I've learned to respect that with you. I've had to learn to replace hugging my I can't even speak. I've had to learn to replace my hugging tendencies with other ways of showing love, like a listening ear, words of affirmation, and quality time, and maybe a plant here and there. This is actually super valuable to me, especially as a future educator. On another note, Paulina, you remind me a lot of me. Ear training whiz, yeet!
Yeet!
But also, we are alike in our love of saying yes to doing everything. Whether that is because we want the experience or the money or just the fun of doing something. However, one thing I've learned is that it's okay to sometimes say no, and it's also best and healthy to say no. You reach a point where it becomes too much, and even though it may be fun, you need to say no. It's okay. Don't feel bad about disappointing people or missing out, because you're not. Remember, you come first. Take care of yourself. Give yourself time. Real heart. With that being said, I'm gonna miss you. You are so special, and you bring a fun bit of unexpectedness to my day. So remember that although I may not be in close proximity to you, that I'm only a text or phone call away, and I'll always have your back. I love you. This is yours.
I'm gonna give you a hug. I love you.
I love you. Chloe.
Delaney.
Hi. I really wish we had more time together. It definitely feels cut short. There's so much that I want to do with you and learn about you. However, in the small amount of time we did have, we've made some spectacular memories. I will never forget the day at Disneyland and your extremely stretchy skin. No, but in all honesty, I've come to love you to death. You are a strong, kind, sweet, silly, super talented woman. I'm excited to see the plans God has for you. One of these days, I'll be sitting at home grading papers with the TV on, and I'll hear your name. You're going to be famous on Broadway or an opera star. I know it. I'm going to go to my classroom the next day and tell all my students that I'm friends with you, and they'll be like, "What? No, Miss White, you're a teacher. You can't have famous friends." And I'll be like, "Want to bet?" And then I'll show them the video that we did, the music video. They'll be shook. Anyways, dear, thank you for giving me all these fun memories. You've made my last year at Whitworth one to be remembered. I have a bit of advice for you, Chloe, so here it is. Remember to stick to what you love. This is literally why I want to be a teacher. I love music and kids, but my music for all my kiddos is to follow your passions. That's what my high school teacher taught me, and that's what I want to teach others. Following your passions and dreams are why we're here. Don't worry about what society says is an acceptable career. Don't let society change or define you. Don't let society tell you who you are and who you should be. God's gonna provide. Be patient and enjoy the journey. Okay, that's all I have. I'm gonna miss seeing your beautiful face every day. Keep me in the loop of all the things happening at Whitworth. I love you to pieces.
I love you, Mom. Oh my god. I love you. Did you know this was gonna happen?
That you were gonna cry? I figured.
I'm a softie.
Andrea. Oh, hey, gorgeous. It's weird how our relationship started, right? I feel like I went from being your elder to being your sister and a mom. I'm so glad you came to Whitworth, and I hope that when you visited way back in the day and stayed with me, that I had some sort of impact on why you chose Whitworth. Whenever I'm around you, I know I'm gonna have a good laugh. I've never had a bad time hanging out with you. Make sure to continue to shine that lightness everywhere you go. You're gonna be an amazing teacher someday. I can't wait to see how much you grow throughout college. I can tell you, it feels like such a long journey, but at the same time, it's over before you have time to say, "Go Bucks!" Make sure you enjoy your time here. Also, take time to search for and discover who you are. It's a great time in your life to do that. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing that, but I've gained a general idea of who I want to be. There's so much to find within yourself, Andrea. I see it peeking out. There's more to you than just a choir teacher and a mom. Although those are great goals, I share the same goals. I want you to add on to those goals. What else do you want to do and be? Maybe you don't know yet, but you've got time. One last thing that I think is worth mentioning. Do you realize that you're the only freshman, soon to be sophomore, who made it on the Whitworth leadership team next year? That's pretty fantastic. Great things lie ahead for you, and this is just the start. I can't wait to see. I'm gonna miss you a lot, but let me know how life is going occasionally, okay? I want to know about who you are, and I love you.
I love you. It's gonna be so different.
Carly! Hi, my dear friend. I never really thought about the day that I'd say goodbye to you. I know it's only a temporary goodbye, but it's still a goodbye. First off, I want to thank you for being my first best friend here at Whitworth. I've told many people about my struggle finding friends my first year at Whitworth, but when we met our sophomore freshman year, you brought me so much joy. I finally felt like I had a place to be and a person to be with. You made me feel like it was okay for me to be goofy, childish, ridiculous, and just be myself when everything felt so serious here. I opened up finally and felt comfortable. That's what I love about you. You have an amazing ability to love and accept. That's why everyone here knows who you are. I mean, who wouldn't want to be your friend? You are talented, driven, outrageously smart, and so much fun to be around. You're spontaneous and a goofball, but you're also a genuine person who cares so much about people. Thank you for always being there for me when I needed a hug. You have no idea how much I'm going to miss you in the years to follow. You will need to keep me updated on life at Whitworth while I'm across the ocean. Also, make sure to tell me when your recital is. I'm going to try my hardest to be there. Carly, you're going to stay in my heart forever. and maybe even possibly my Snapchat best friend forever. So I wrote this before you deleted Snapchat. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see where our friendship goes from this point. Love, Delinia. This is for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mm. You ready?
No, but we'll see.
Here's our goodbye.
No, oh, stop it. I don't like this.
Ingrid.
What's my name?
Only 2 years together is not enough time. I'm so glad I met you. I'm really not sure why you decided to bother me so much last year. I guess you wanted to be my friend or something. However, I'm glad you did. You really changed me to be spontaneous. The amount of times we went and got random piercings or went to IHOP just because we wanted to last year was insane. Also, you took me to my first ever college party. What?
I'm so proud.
I will never forget that.
I'm a proud Ingrid right now.
I'm sad we didn't get as many opportunities to hang out this year, but I'm extremely proud of your work ethic this year. You've changed so much since last year. I can't imagine what you're gonna be like senior year, smarty pants. You better talk to me and let me know how life is. Anyways, while working hard and studying is a great virtue, don't forget to enjoy people. Make some new friends. Branch out. Find a couple of genuine people who you can share your heart, mind, and soul with that aren't me. You aren't in college for very long, and it's a great place to meet people. I just don't want you to get so caught up in the school part of college and forget the experience of community that comes along with college. Keep looking for new opportunities to do new things. You know, go on a UREC trip. Attend more concerts. Doesn't that sound fun?
I haven't done it.
Well, exactly. That's all I've got for you, Grid. Stay in touch and keep me updated on everything. I love you to death.
Deli. My Deli.